Zcoiners, we are here with the founder of Zcoin, Mr. Poramin Insom, the Vitalik of Thailand. So we are here. We're here for our annual meeting. So we get this chance to sit down with him and find out more about what motivates him to start Zcoin. So how long have you been involved in cryptography and the blockchain technology?
Actually, I have been involved in cryptocurrency since 2013, and like it's almost five years now. Yeah, that's like,
wow, 5 years.
Yeah, 5 years.
And what did you study in university that led you to creating Zcoin?
I study security informatics, which was about like information security, and cryptography is the basics like course that I need to take. And actually, everyone in information security know about cryptography. And once I look into the Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency, it's helped me a lot to learn about other cryptocurrency, including blockchain as well.
Okay, I heard that you wrote a paper on the Zcoin protocol.
Mm-hmm. No. Actually, it's not what I write. I mean, like my advisor Matthew Green writing that paper, Zcoin protocol, and it was published on 2013 in IEEE. But myself, I write the paper about practical implementation of Zcoin.
Oh.
But I didn't publish it just because that one is I use it for graduation, like mostly like a thesis, basically.
I see. And which university is it? Johns Hopkins?
Yes, Johns
Hopkins. And you were sponsored, right?
What do you mean by sponsor?
As in, you got a scholarship for Johns Hopkins University?
No.
No?
My scholarship actually is like my self-funding scholarship. Yeah.
It's still smart. He created Zcoin. So what was the motivation and the vision of you starting Zcoin?
Motivation and vision. Actually, during that time, I want to have like a little bit Bitcoin, because the price go up, and I think that hey, maybe I can join some. Can I have some? And turned out to be that getting Bitcoin at that time is quite hard. You need
That's 2013.
Yeah, 2013. And because I don't know, I just bought like a USB A6 from eBay, and I tried to mine it. Turned out it's like, oh, I get almost nothing. It doesn't cover the price that I bought the USB one. Mm-hmm. And I think that maybe I look to another cryptocurrency and found out that there is so many cryptocurrency that can mine with CPU. And at that time, I think that decentralized is the major problem in Bitcoin. And at that time, there is a problem about Litecoin as well, that they don't want to change the parameter inside their proof of work to prevent ASICs. And I think that in the future, Litecoin will be same like Bitcoin that have a centralized problem. And I think I should create a cryptocurrency that focusing on decentralized issue. No, not privacy yet. Just like decentralized, like an ASIC resistant coin first. So that's why I came up with a Bitcoin at that time. And after I began Bitcoin for a while, I found that privacy is the most important problem as well. And I think that the coin should have both decentralized and privacy at the same
time.
Yeah.
And were there a lot of challenges when you were trying to create Zcoin in the beginning?
Yeah, actually, it's like once you know about how Zcoin working, is another step to implement it, not just theoretically. And that one is taking some time as well, because this one is require you to change all the blockchain data structure in Bitcoin to support Zcoin protocol.
I see. How long did it take from beginning to creating the first?
I would say that it takes almost a year for me, because maybe I'm not too smart like other people, but yeah.
Don't say that. You are smarter than a lot of people. I cannot create Zcoin.
Not really.
I can create Scoin,
Yeah.
but then there'll be just paper. I just draw a coin, you know.
Okay.
So, were you working alone, or were you working with a team? At that
In the
time?
beginning, I'm working alone for the Zcoin, and later on, I have Ruben, I have Eisen come and help me, and that's why right now we have so many like developers helping us as well. That's why it's quite nice progress for me as well.
I see. That's good. And what is the new implementation right now that you guys are working on for Zcoin?
Right now, we are focusing on implementing Sigma protocol that allow us to have trustless setup in zero coin protocol, and also we working on MTP, which allow us to have actually decentralized proof of work.
I see. And what does MTP stand for?
Merkle tree proof of work.
Merkle tree proof of work. I see. And what is the difference between MTP and a normal mining?
I would say the major differentiates between normal proof of work and MTP is about asymmetric proof of works. Normal proof of work is symmetric proof of work that you need to have the same amount of power to create a proof and to verify. While MTP is you need to put a lot of power to create a proof, but in verification side it takes just a few seconds.
So MTP is essentially a lot faster, would you say?
Or
more efficient?
More efficient in terms of prevent a big guy to become centralized network.
I see. So it's more of a fair system.
Yes, correct.
And what are you working on at the moment that we can surprise our Zcoin holders?
I would say that smart contract platform is something that we are thinking of, and actually from the private meetup that we have, private meeting that developers have discussion. Soon or later you will be surprised about the outcome, and I think we will be the first one that are doing this kind of cool stuff.
And that would be an open source as well?
Absolutely, it needs to be open source.
Awesome. All right, thank you, Poramin.
Cut.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh.